Good morning, folks. It is Saturday, ready for some Saturday Power Hour. It is a little bit late today, so let's get right into it. For some of you folks that are new, my name is Caesar. As you can see on here, I get on these calls. We do live seller calls, no script. It's really just high action, high activity. So it's Saturday. Let's make a couple of hours of calling before we start the weekend. Let's go make some money. So I'm gonna just go ahead and let this rip. Give me 1 second. Got some leads last night, so let's call these folks and then we will go from there.
Three, 1, 9. Three, 1, 9, 3, 2, 1, 9, 3, 9, 5 is not available. The mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. Goodbye.
All right, that's that. All right, we got some folks on here. Why don't you drop it on the chat? Who's on? Where are you guys from? How long you've been wholesaling? What's going on? Talk to me.
The mailbox belonging to 3, 1.
Leroy from Davenport. How you doing, brother? Is this your first time on here? All right, I think I might have seen you before. How long have you been wholesaling? Mark, what's up, buddy? Mark, thank you for that. Yeah, lately I actually haven't been consistent as far as YouTube goes, but I have been very consistent behind the scenes, just making calls.
The mailbox belonging to 3,
1
1,
second.
5, 2, 0. And cannot accept new messages.
So how much did I spend on property leads versus speed to lead? That's a great question. I haven't been spending a whole lot on speed to lead. I just usually would buy maybe 1 or 2 throughout the week on the coupon club. And the only reason why I do that is so that I can qualify for their coupon on a Friday. Usually they'll send out a Friday saying, hey, since you bought a lead from us today or this week, for the next 24 hours, we have loyal 99 or loyal 90, meaning any lead, including exclusive leads, are 90% off. And so that's how I use speed to lead right now. As far as property leads go, I do turn it on and turn it off depending on how much I have on there. And then also I do use my link, which, by the way, if you guys don't have my link or if you haven't used property leads, use my link. It would be awesome. And the reason why is because you get $250 of free credit and I get $250 as well. So we both get $250, which is 8 nationwide leads. So that would be pretty cool. So with property leads, because I do push my link a lot, which, like I said, it just benefits both of us. I get $50 a pop, and so when that happens, then I just go ahead and turn on my property leads and buy some countywide, which is $125 a pop. Mr. Mike Ryan, how are you, sir? Mike, can you hear me? Mike, you probably have us muted right now. Let's see. So, Mark, do I primarily do nationwide and statewide? I do nationwide and countywide. That's what I do. Mike's on the screen, but I don't think he can hear us. He's got us muted. And I'm going to put you guys on mice here. All right. Hopefully that answers you guys. All right. Give me 1 second. I need to help Mike out. Mike. Who is this? Mavis? How did I not get this? You guys can hear me, right? Just want to make sure.
Yep.
Okay. That's my questions.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Izzy, how you doing, buddy? Mike, can you hear us now?
Yep.
You can unmute yourself, bro.
Can you hear me?
We can't hear you.
How about now?
You are unmuted, so that's good. I just can't hear you somehow. Izzy, how you been, brother? Haven't seen you or talked to you in a while. Hope everything's good, man. Kathy, hop on here. Let's make some calls, Kathy. It's not too early anymore.
Hello. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey Mavis, good afternoon. This is Caesar. I'm calling about your property on Maple Avenue. Looks like you filled out a form on my site. I believe it was yesterday or 2 days ago. Just wanted to see if you're still looking to sell. If you are, I am looking to buy in that neighborhood. Give me a call at this number, 415-5. Thank you.
Can you hear me, Caesar?
All right, automation. Wait, Kathy said she can hear both of us, so that means I can't hear Mike. Uh-oh, something's wrong with my thing. Give me 1 second. Mike, can you say something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, that was definitely me. My bad, bro.
It's all good.
It's all good. Wait, hold on. Let me see if this works. Say something.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Just not in the right spots. Can you say something now?
How about now?
Yeah, I guess my AirPods is off. Noel Tyson.
Hello.
How you doing?
How's it going?
I'm great. Dialing.
Dialing the styling. Let's go.
Yeah.
This is so weird. Okay, I think I can hear you guys now.
You got me?
Perfect, yup.
You'll mute me when you need to, right?
Yeah, we're good. Mike, how long have you been in TU? You're in TU, right?
Yep, just a couple weeks now.
Nice. Welcome.
What? You're in the 20th class.
Yes,
You're in the
sir.
vision class. Same here, brother.
Awesome.
Same here, brother. Caesar came in before there was a class, I'm sure.
What was that?
Said Caesar probably came in before there was even a class.
No.
What class are you?
Excuse me. Angel Base, I did. Angel
Okay.
came in when it was still the Crucible.
Okay.
I think I came in the 4th or the 5th class. I
Okay.
don't remember exactly which one.
Gotcha.
I wasn't here when we signed up for it. That was the thing. I was in Vegas playing the series. And then when I came back, that's when I started joining the calls.
It's funny you say that. This year I planned to go, and then just life happened.
Yeah.
But next year, for sure. Next year, I'm in TU now. We're good. So next year for sure.
Yeah, I was pissed off when I didn't get to go this year. I was like, ugh. Killed me.
Your call has been forwarded.
It's the only thing about Saturdays. Well, for me, I like to get on like at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Might be too late now, but I have you guys. Let's make some fun out of this.
Yeah.
There's someone that's going to be making calls. I mean, not calls, answering your calls.
I've had one quality conversation for the last 4 hours.
Automatic voice message system 51337 available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Walter. Good afternoon. Caesar here, calling about your property on Fawn Hill out in Cincy. Give me a call when you get this. If you're still looking to sell, I am looking to buy. Give me a call.
Actually, I've only been at it for 3 hours. I started calling at 5. It's 8 a.m. for me now.
Where are you?
Big Island, Hawaii.
Dude, I didn't know you were there.
Probably because my background all the time. I just came from outside, watering my plants and doing some pruning, picking some peppers.
I'm about to go there either this month. So I got to figure it out, either before the titanium event or after the titanium event.
Okay.
Over in Maui. Either for like a
Maui?
month. Yeah.
Come after the event. Then I can jump on a plane and get over there. It's only a 15-minute flight. But if you come after, I could definitely link with you then.
All right, let's do it. Bro, last year I was around this time of last year, September, I was in Maui and I would wake up at 2:00 in the morning, do my quick workout.
Okay.
2:30 I'd do a quick workout. So I'd wake up at 2:15 to 45 do a quick workout. 3:00, bro, I'm on the phone dialing because that's 9:00 Florida time.
Yeah.
And so from 3 to 5:30, actually 5:00 is when implementation would start. So I'd call from 3 to 5, get on implementation, and while I'm on implementation, I'm jogging, I'm running. I end my 2-mile run on the beach, and I do my 100 burpees on the beach, and then just jump in the water.
Welcome to
Tyler's
Hawaii.
on here. Yeah, everyone's like, this motherfucker's on implementation call with his shirt off, with the beach on his background, just chilling.
That'll be me soon. Okay, that'll be me soon. Let me get some stuff in order. But yeah, I mean, I get up at. There are times I get up at 1, so I can do my exercise, get my Bible study, and then start calling at 2. And then sometimes I don't get up until 4, but I like to get up at 3. But it's not always easy,
No, it's not. No.
But 5, I'm on the phone at the latest or implementation call. But 2 and 3 is really ideal.
That's And you know what I liked about it is that at 2:00 I was done calling at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Right, back at the beach, having my fucking poke, go to the bar, have a couple of beers, and then go back home, go to sleep.
It's the good life, brother.
I know. It's so expensive over there that I was like, it didn't even make any sense for me to go grocery shopping.
Yeah.
It was almost the same amount as going to a restaurant.
Yeah.
Right?
Agreed. Yeah. I mean, there are months where we're at like $1,500 on grocery.
Yeah, dude.
And it's just me and my wife, so.
Yeah. Luckily, I do 1 meal a day or 2 meals a day at the most. So that helped me. I was like, dude, if I'm only going to do 1 meal a day, I'm just going to go enjoy at a restaurant every day. It's the same thing as if I were to do grocery shopping.
Yeah.
Because I was there for a month, and the first week I went grocery shopping, and I looked at my bill. I was like, what? And then I started going out. For the rest of the 3 weeks, I was just going out every day. It's the same price.
It's crazy. Cost of living is high. I mean, we're at like between 65 and like 68, 69 a month, just our output. So
yeah.
But it's not going to matter here soon.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
No, not. No, it's not.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the time.
Let's call him for the third time. Hello?
Man, I'm sending you the voicemail. Why don't you take it in?
Oh,
Damn.
Dan.
Don't call me back.
No? You're not looking to sell your house? I'm putting him on my long drip campaign. Let's go.
I thought that was mine, that answer. That's too funny. I was like, oh, was that Mark? No, that's not Mark. It's not Mark.
I just sent him a text, guys. I just sent him a text, and then it's going to send him a question mark 15 minutes from now, and then it's going to send him 2 question marks 20 minutes from then. And then it's going to ask him if he's been abducted by the aliens 30 minutes after that.
I told you the lady that said she wanted us all to be, we said, herded up and shot like rabbits or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you gave me advice on what I could say. Like, so if I came back from the dead, because it was that, she was like, you one of them flippers out in North Carolina? And I said, well, that is a strategy. We also flip. Well, I think you all should be rounded up and shot like rabbits. I said, so you want me to die? Yeah, let me tell you why. And I said, oh, I don't think I can do business with someone that wants me to die. And then she continued on, and I hung up. And then I told you, and what did you say? Your response would have been, okay, so let's say I die, and I came back as a
landlord.
As a landlord, would you then be willing to do business with me? Oh my goodness, brother. That was hilarious. I'll try that if it ever comes up again.
Yeah, dude. I just been doing this long enough, or it just comes naturally for me. Not like real estate. I'm just talking about like sales.
Tanya Jones is not.
There's one time I was door knocking. This would be a good story for anyone watching. And I was in Pacifica, and I door knocked a butcher shop. Mm-hmm. And this guy just kept saying no to me. I was pitching insurance at that time. Dude, this guy must have given me like 7 to 9 no's. And finally, on the last no, he got so pissed. He took his cleaver because he was chopping meat, and he just fucking smashes it on my book that I carry with me when I knock on doors, and literally just smashes it, like cuts it in half, like right in front of me.
Oh man!
And I just look at it, I'm like, fuck, that shit was heavy anyway. I'm like, thanks. And I look at the bright side, now it's half the weight. And he just looks at me and he just smiles. And he goes, that was smooth, man. He goes, hey, my wife and I just got into a really big fight. I'm just really in a bad mood today. But you hung in there. Come back tomorrow. Like, you'll have 20 minutes of my time.
That's awesome.
And I was like, say no more, man. I'm like, what's a good time for you? When are you slow? She's like, get here before the store opens.
Easy.
I'm like, what, 6:30? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, I'll be here at 6:30 in the morning. Dude, I signed him up. Not only him and all of his employees made my quota in one call.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. That was a good story for sure.
Nice lake, Trish. Is that a pond or a lake?
It was some cool picture. I think it's a lake. It's like a dream house over here. I don't know how to show
let
it.
everyone know that you're sitting across your lake or your pond.
No.
Pretty cool. I like it.
Thanks.
I don't know how to do any of that fancy stuff.
I was working on Dispo. I have 4 contracts I'm sending to Dispo that I got this week.
Awesome.
Nice.
Tanya Jones is not available.
Nice, Trisha.
Yeah, I don't know how to make that stuff in the back. So I just go with my wall.
I don't know how to undo it, honestly.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm about to call this dude that sent me a message saying, if you're gonna lowball me, don't call me. So I'm about to call him right now. It's definitely not going to be a number that makes him happy. I'll let him talk first, but let's see if I can get him on. I might get yelled at and cursed at, but here we go. Actually, I got to find it in the CRM.
So Trisha, 4 contracts, huh? This week? You're kicking my ass, dude. I think I only have 1 contract so far this week.
Well, one of them I've been working on for 2 weeks, so thank God he finally signed it. Me and the lawyer have been going back and forth, and I might have shot myself in the foot, but I've decided to learn either way, you know?
There you go. That's all you can do.
One of them is close to CMV, but the rent rate is so high that it may work.
Okay.
One of them I'm counting because although she signed 20 days ago, she's never sent me pictures, and her name wasn't on the deed. So I got the person whose name was on the deed to sign yesterday and pictures. So I'm counting that as a third.
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah. And the one in New Orleans with the attorney, that was 2 duplexes.
Hi, you reached Amar. Unfortunately, I can't come to the phone right now. But if you leave your name, number, and a brief.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Doing good.
Chris is getting so good at calling without comping.
Hi, you reached Amar.
What?
I can't come to the phone right now. But if you leave your
Let me
name,
get
number,
it.
and a brief message, I will.
I'm sure you saw me on the hot seat for a minute the other day, huh, Chris?
When was that?
I don't know. It was one of these days. Cassie was talking to me about the mobile homes.
Oh yeah. When I was like, yeah, bro, 6,000 is the offer.
And where was I? 42 to 45?
Yeah.
So funny.
That works in California.
Yeah.
This was California.
Oh,
This was California?
Yeah, it was San Diego, El Cajon, right next to the border.
Well, El Cajon?
Yeah. ELCAJON.
Yeah.
There's a casino right there up your alley. Poker room pretty much down the street from that place. I used to play like 15, 20 years ago. Oh, I just said how old I am.
Poker, which one? 7 Mile Club? Or
I'm not sure if they've changed the name, but it's at the casino right there in El Cajon. Unless they built more than one, it should just be one. Viejas.
yeah, it's Viejas. Okay, so it's out there.
I used to hike, camp over there, and then sometimes we'd wake up in the morning and we'd see all these footsteps in the sand and stuff from, crossing over from Mexico. It was pretty cool.
No way.
Number you've dialed is not in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Hello. Hey, is this Douglas? Hi, Douglas. My name is Trisha Ginley, and I was just calling about your property on Winfield Road. Are you still interested in selling that property? Okay. Have you thought about any numbers that would work for you? Okay. Well, would you prefer if I give you a shout back in another month or two? All right. Sounds good. And when I give you a call back, maybe in the meantime, you can be thinking about numbers that are attractive to you, just so that I don't come and give you some offensively low number or something. Okay. Yeah. All righty, Douglas. Well, you have a lovely day. We'll talk soon. I don't remember the advice you guys gave me when they're not ready to sell.
What was that, Trisha?
I don't remember the advice you guys gave me about if somebody's wanting to sell down the road.
Oh, so what did he say? I'm sorry, I was on a call. So what happened in that call?
Oh, I'm not looking to sell until about October.
Which is how many months from now?
2.
So then that's perfect. So then why don't we just, if we get an agreement, we'll do a 60-day close.
Hi, Brady. This is Chris Gomez. I was giving you a call because you filled out a web form looking to sell your property on Bashi Road. Are you still looking to sell? Awesome. How much do you want for the property? You said 835?
No, 35. We'll take 35 for it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I mean, tell me what you got going on.
My cousin, he was staying there and he died. And the family left me and the executive estate. I didn't want to sell it. When he died, they in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
And, they want me to sell the house. I got a lawyer, one that will, be back and forth with you if you consider buying it. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, my cousin died. We're just trying to sell the house. It's a family house.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, first of all, sorry to hear that your cousin passed away. So you said there's a house on this property?
It is.
Oh, okay.
This cell phone,
No, it doesn't show up. It just shows kind of like a aerial view. I'm not able to see like what the property looks like or nothing. And then when I pull up the street view. Sorry, what was that?
I was going to send it to you. That's why I asked you, was this a cell phone?
Oh yeah, no, this is my cell phone. Yeah.
Okay, I can see you some pictures you want me to.
Yeah, send them over, please, because I'm not getting anything online. So they put you to sell this house. Are you like the person on the mortgage now, or on the deed, or what's the situation there?
They put me on the executive estate.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And are you in Alabama, or are you in Chicago as well?
I'm in Alabama. I'm probably about 8 miles from the house.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. So the 35, how did you come up with that price?
They appraised it Yeah, they appraised it, and they appraised it. They just came up with a number, just being reasonable.
Mhm.
We kind of need some work on it.
When you say they appraised it, who was that?
The local people here, they appraised it. They had to go through the appraised styles to see what it would work. And when they did, they came up with 45. But we said, well, it needs some work done too.
Gotcha.
They're gonna have to redo the floors in the house. So in the roof. So that's pretty much how we came up with what we came up with.
Do floors in the house and roof. Okay. Gotcha. And how long has it been vacant?
He died in as recently died. Let's see, I look on the picture here. He just died about 2 months ago. Derek just died about 2 months ago. Then. Yeah. It's on the picture here. No, I'm just making around it to that. I'm just trying to, get rid of the couple families not gonna move back here. They're gonna stay in Chicago. But we again, but they're not coming back. He was getting the house.
Gotcha. Okay.
Nice great structure. I went to see like some pictures.
Yeah. I mean, why not? Why look for an investor offer instead of going with the realtor?
We're not using a realtor.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, why are you guys looking for an offer from an investor instead of going with the realtor?
I just want to sell the house.
Gotcha.
I mean, I saw you on TikTok.
Yeah.
I know people really, in this time and I want to, you got a lot of people that don't have money, like,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So pretty much like, a lot of people like I said that don't have money this time.
What's the bed and bath count on the house? Do you know?
That's what?
How many beds and how many baths does the house have?
We got three bedrooms, one bath, and a kitchen. Where you get my picture?
I just got one picture. They're coming in. Okay.
It's a nice property. And if I had the money, myself, I would get it. And it's a family house when they came home, but they didn't really want to do it because
Yeah.
it wasn't that problem. I mean, not have probably what there were two sisters and mom, and they just want to, just get a house and get the money over.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the pictures real quick and waiting for them to come in. Is the property paid off?
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay. What was that?
I mean, no liens.
Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, this is more on the outskirts of Thomasville, right?
Yeah. Not really.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. You know, the outskirts of Thomasville. Yeah.
Yeah.
My church.
Okay. And 35, is that firm? Or are you guys negotiable on that?
That's fine because we dropped from 45. It's a problem issue now when you go in there and fix the house up and industry back up, I believe right now to wake up to if we fix the house up right now, you can rate that house anywhere from $1,500-$1,600 a month.
Okay.
See, like I said, a lot of people, don't have that kind of money to fix it up right now. And I can't do it myself. I got hurt. I did also, so I can't do it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I used to do.
I mean, how much do you think I can sell it for if I were to like just fix and flip?
Yeah, let me tell you something I did. I just bought a house, let's see. Across town, it was $15,000. I paid $15,000 for the house. Turned around and flipped it for $55,000.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean,
where are you at?
I'm in Texas. I'm in San Antonio.
I get what you're saying. I get what you get somebody, but the thing of it is, I just don't have money to renovate.
Yeah, the thing is that if it's appraised at, you said 45, right? That's what they appraised it at?
I think they appraised it for more than that, but we looked at the work. I told them, I said, well, somebody got to go in there and fix the floors, and then fix the roof, putting the roof on it. Possibly you probably had to do, but I ain't be saying.
Yeah.
I told them, I said, well, knock that off, knock some off because I believe with all my heart that if you go in there and renovate that house, go in there and do the floors, do the roof, you get anywhere from $130,000 to $140,000 for the house.
130 to 140.
Yeah. Nice brick house, nice quiet area, church walking distance. Like I said, you might not know me, but I tell you, I'm like some hands and choice.
How much do I got to put in to get it to 130?
I can do it. My wife will tell you this,
How much do you think I need to? How much do you think I need to put into the house to get it to that one where I can get that 130?
Let's see. You have to do the floor joists. Maybe it'll be in the morning. I think probably about. You're probably looking at about 15 to 20.
15 to 20.
15 to 20.
I mean,
do that. Yeah, go in there and I can get somebody to do the floor joists for you. I mean, we can meet, we can talk if that's what you're interested in. And I guarantee you can try to see that house for what I just said. But I don't have the money to give it back to you, and I don't have the, I can do more to, like a general contract. I just like telling, getting people to get in place and do this and that, but I can't do it like I used to. But like I said, I have sold, this will be my third house.
Mm-hmm.
Family saw me doing it for some other people and wanted me to do it for him after he had died.
And I'm at 25. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if I need to put new flooring all around the house, I need to put a new roof. I mean, the roof just alone is going to be around 10,000. Plus new flooring in the house. From what I have here, it's like a 1,300 square foot house. So that alone is going to be another, I don't know, 5-7K. And not to mention that I have to renovate the kitchen and paint all the house. So I'm thinking I'm more like around the 35-40 mark on as far as like the rehab numbers go. So if I need to give you 35 plus another 35 to 40, that already puts us at what, 75, 80? Right.
Something like that. Yeah,
And then I still have to.
The people I use, and there's gonna be silent people. Even if you're interested, me doing heaven, but I promise you this is not the first, second. Like I said, this when I first started doing it, like the Prescott House. I don't know whether are you familiar with this area, Thomas?
Yeah. I mean, what's the best that you can do? I mean,
that's the best I can do at 30. I'll tell you what, 33. That's the best I can do.
man,
And I promise you, I'm telling you, you can sell it. Hey, I promise you, you can sell the house for what I just told you.
man,
People are looking at the house, but they just don't. I'm telling you, they don't have the money to go in there and renovate the house.
Let them talk.
Going into
You say something for 5 seconds after
if I had it, I would.
let him sweat.
When they renovate the house, that's what I told several people. If I had the money to renovate the house, I renovated it because it was a nice, solid brick house, nice neighborhood. The owners come and they want to do it. But getting in contact with them is almost
When he's done
impossible.
talking, just
The people that come from
shut up for
Louisiana
like
and the
5
different states.
seconds, and then you're like, man, I really wish you were going to say 25.
Yeah.
gotcha.
And you just ain't thinking about me. If I tell you something like as far as like turning around flipping that house for what I said, I guarantee I can flip that house for every bit of after you renovate it.
Mm-hmm.
I can flip that house for every bit of probably 130. I'd say about 120. Let me say 150, 120.
Man, I was really hoping that you would say 25.
I can't go that long. I can go 32, 33. That's it. Yeah, because as long as I can go 32, 33, and that's from the family. 32, 33. And we dropped from 4 to 5. It was a good investment.
Yeah. Meet me at the middle. Meet me at the middle at 29, like peanut butter and jelly, and I'll bring the bread.
31.
What was that?
31. Can you know 31?
31.
Yeah. Yes. Are you planning on coming here?
No, I'm gonna be sending people out there. So let me explain how my process works. Whenever I work outside of Texas, I like to partner up with local investors in the area that invest in Alabama or like local to Thomasville. So what I would do if 31 is the best that you can do, I'm willing to do that if you give me some time to find a partner that will come in with me at that 31, and we can do the deal. How does that sound?
Wait a minute. I know what they told me. They told me 32. So can you do 31.50?
Well, you already told me 31.
Oh, all right. You don't have no foot in the fire. But yeah, they told me 32. So I guess I'll give you 31. That'll be fine.
Okay, awesome. I'm willing to do that 31 if you give me some time to do that, to find a partner, and get somebody over there. But let me put that agreement together, and then I'll send it over to you so that you can get it signed and we can start the process. All right?
No, how soon when we know something?
What was that? Sorry.
How soon? I'm sorry, my voice is kind of stretchy, but how soon will we know something? How soon will you plan on moving forward?
I mean, as soon as I sign the agreement, I plan to start looking to see who's willing to come into the deal with me on that. But if you give me, I don't know, like 3 weeks, 2-3 weeks, something like that.
I got you. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Preferably, you know,
I don't know.
they won't come in awful, but that's fine. We'll tell you what, we'll stay with 31. We'll stay with
Just
31.
ask
I'll
him
wait
for
on
his email address when he's done talking, and go into it. You're done with it.
That's fine.
What's could you give me your email address?
All right, let's see. Just left your voicemail.
Hello.
Hey, Katie. Good afternoon. It's Caesar. How are you?
I'm better than I was yesterday.
That's good. That's good. How's your son doing?
Well, they moved him to New York City yesterday so they can do the heart implant.
Okay. Is there?
And he's only functioning at 10%.
Ooh. Okay.
But I got the pictures ready. I'm finna get my granddaughter to send them to you.
Okay.
My mind ain't been on it, but I had somebody go over and take them for me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I always like I told you before, family and health comes first, business can come later. So first and foremost, I just want to see how your son's doing. Is there a scheduled date already on the surgery, or?
No, they just getting them ready whenever
a lot to swallow. I only got one kid.
I understand. Well, like I told you, I've been including you and your son in my prayers the last few nights, even this morning. So, sending you and your son some good healing vibes, okay?
Okay.
And then while you take care of that, I'll do my best on my end to get this thing taken care of for you. Like I said, if we have to take in with the tenant and do the eviction, we can do that if that makes it, whatever makes it more convenient for you so that you can spend your time and focus on your son than tenants and toilets. You know what I mean?
Okay.
All right. So,
All right, thank you. I'll get her to start sending them right now. I think it's about 25 pictures.
Okay. Yeah, if you can send them over, and then also just the agreement that I sent you. I know you sent it to your attorney. So
Yeah.
as soon as you sign that, that's when I start getting to send my guys out there to take a look at the property. So when, and I know you got a lot on your plate, but when do you think you'd be able to do that? Because I don't want to keep bothering you for it. You know what I mean?
Do the agreement?
Yes.
What? Or the pictures? Which one you want?
No, the pictures, I definitely want the pictures because I need that at some point. But then the agreement, I need that signed as well. So once you have that signed, that's when I get my guys to go out there and take a look at the property.
Okay, I'm gonna put a rush on it. I'm gonna call her the first thing Monday morning.
Okay.
Get that settled.
No problem.
All right,
And then
yeah.
if you want to, by the way, Katie, if you want, feel free to send me his phone number. I don't mind talking to your lawyer. Like I said, if I can take one item off your plate so you can focus on your son, I'm more than happy to do that. I'll answer any questions he has, and if he says it's a go, then he'll just send you a text saying to go ahead and sign it, and we should be good to go. You know?
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm at work today in my salon, but I'll work on that.
All right. Well, yeah, just text me his info. Just text me his info, and I'll take care of it for you.
Okay, I will.
All right. Thanks, Katie. You have a good one. Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Is Chris still on the phone with that seller? Oh, yeah, he is. Yay. So that's what I'll do Monday.
Hello?
Hey, Bonnie. Good afternoon. It's Caesar.
Oh, hi, Caesar. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Very good. Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Perfect. So I spoke with Bill yesterday. I don't know if he told you guys.
Okay.
He said that he
No,
was
I
gonna.
have not spoke with him.
Okay, he said he was gonna either talk or text Joe that he's giving the green light to go ahead and sign the agreement. So maybe you guys reach out to Bill
Oh,
to
okay.
confirm, and then once you guys
Okay.
have the agreement signed, then that's when I start going to work.
Okay, beautiful. I'm sure I won't talk to him probably till Sunday, or Monday rather, I'm sorry. But I will, and as soon as he gives the green light, then that's the green light. And I'll do whatever I need to, because as I was reading there a little bit, I have to give you the leases and everything for the tenants, correct?
Yeah, at some point, you don't have to do it all at this moment, but at some point we would, we would get that. But yeah, the sooner you guys get to sign that, and no pressure, it's just the longer you guys take, then obviously I'm gonna have to extend that deadline, right? Because it's cutting into my due diligence.
I understand.
Date. Yeah. So whenever you guys sign, we can always extend the deadline. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right,
Thank
Bonnie.
you very much, Caesar. And I will talk to Bill, and then we'll get the ball rolling. I appreciate the phone call.
Absolutely. Off to the races we go, Bonnie.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend.
Okay. Thank you.
Andrea, old ladies love Caesar. I like my ladies like wine. Just kidding. No, but I really do protect them, man. Like whenever I talk to like an elderly, I always want to make sure their family member is included, whether that's a son, a daughter. I used to be in the insurance game, and so I always want to make sure that the elderly are protected, you know? And I've closed some deals that way, even at a lower price point, just because I included their kid versus someone else who didn't. So just a lot of trust there. So Katie's getting pictures today.
I'm starting to get concerned that I'm making so many calls that my voicemail just sounds like a cold caller.
And smile.
I do. Even when nobody's looking.
I do it all the time. I don't know if you guys notice, like I'm always like stretching my jaw. I'm like, oh, before I leave a message. Try something new.
I want to buy your house.
That's right. Have fun with it. That's the beauty of this
Sounded
thing.
like an older African guy.
Oh, is that what that sounded like?
It did.
I thought that was Arnold.
Definitely wasn't American.
Hi, I wanted to buy your house. If you could just give me a call. Is that better?
If it's down south, for sure.
I'm calling
For
Memphis
sure.
right now.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
you're good.
perfect.
That was real fun on office hours on Thursday, and Danny gave a bunch. Danny Force gave a bunch of leads.
Yeah.
So he just sent me all of his Memphis ones.
Nice.
Yeah, he asked me if there was a particular state or county I wanted to call. I told him I'm flooded with leads now.
There you go.
You just have to raise your hand, man. Isn't that cool?
You put it down so nobody will send me anymore.
All you have to do is just turn the lights on. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna try this real south.
Peoria. Oh, I'm buying this one, sucker.
This guy just told me that he broke his ankle. He rehabs houses.
For Marcia Hunter. My name is Trisha Genley, and I was just calling about your property on Park Avenue. I'd love to chat with you whenever you get a chance. My number is 865-208-2906. Again, it's 865-208-2906.
Very upbeat on that one.
But it still sounds like a cold call, you know. Hey, Brittany, how's it going?
I think you're good.
I think so too. I didn't think it was. All right, fellas. I just bought a Zolo lead. Let's see what we can do. Where are you?
I'm going to text this guy.
Did you guys hear that conversation with Chris?
I only heard part of it, and then I got a call. I had to jump on,
Got it.
and I muted everything because I'm still unfamiliar with the system. So I'm like,
Yep.
I didn't want to make it Chris's entire call. Okay.
Yeah, that was perfect. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. And that's why I have, by the way, I don't know if you have AirPods or any Bluetooth. That's why I have it on, so I can hear you guys here, but the seller can't hear because the seller can only hear what I'm saying through my phone. You know?
Okay, got it.
That's why Chris has his headphones, so he can always hear us. He can hear us while he's talking to the seller.
Got it. Okay, I got to get that done then. Because you probably would have told me something while I was on the call with him.
Yeah, something like that, or I'll drop something on the chat.
Okay.
That guy was selling Chris hard, man.
I heard him before I got off.
I know.
Is he
That's
still
what I
on
was
the line with the same guy?
I don't know. But I think he sent out the contract, so it's good.
Nice.
But I was just like, dude, just shush. Don't respond. So you play cards, right? No.
You still calling me Noel?
What is it? Is it Noel?
Noel.
Think Christmas, brother. Think Christmas.
Noel. My bad. Noel.
I used to.
All right.
Too broke to play now, but there are no casinos here.
There aren't. No. Gotta go home games.
I have a friend that reaches out every month and says, "Noel, is this the month you're gonna come back and play?" And so far, 4 months, I've told him no. I told him July, August. Now I said maybe October, November.
Yeah.
Did you see whose post? Whose post was that? Was that Danny? I think Danny Force posted something today about his 4 kings in the background from in his office, and I said, maybe we'll get that. Oh, he said something about a private game in Texas at one of the casinos or something.
Get ready, gents. I'm bringing a few bullets with me.
All right. Good.
No, the reason why I asked is that guy was selling Chris, right? So he's motivated there. To a certain point, I don't know if Chris got the true motivation, but what I wanted to point out, Noel, is it's like making a bet on a pre-flop or on the flop to see where you're at.
Okay.
Right? The guy keeps coming down and he keeps selling. There's no point for you to talk or for any of us to talk. Just let him talk.
Okay. Gotcha.
He drops his number, make him sweat. Go on a tank.
Okay.
Right? And then be
like
like, man, I really wish you had said 25. And then guess what? Make him sweat again. Right? Chris kept going, okay, great. Like little response like that, even though it's one word, can kill it's going to kill the momentum. Everything is on your favor. And now what you're doing is you're chewing your gum. He's showing way too many reads, too many ticks. You know what I mean? Whereas you just let him sweat, dude. He already went down from 45 down to 35, down to 33, down to 31.
Even if you need to pause and they say, "Are you still there?"
I want him to say we're still there. Absolutely. You make him sweat, be like,
he didn't want to sign, so he's looking to sign, but he wants to send it to his lawyer. I asked him if he had any questions about it or he's like, no, I just want to send it to my lawyer to just get a second set of eyes. So I couldn't get it to sign.
That's fine.
I'll follow up with him on Monday.
Yep. So what you can do, sorry, Noel, what you can do there, Chris, you can be like, hey, I'm going to send you the digital link, right, for you to do the digital signature, but I'm also going to send you another email with the PDF format, with the PDF copy of the agreement. Do me a favor, when you forward it to your attorney, CC me on it. So in that way, if your attorney has any questions, I can answer any questions he has.
Awesome.
Okay.
Boom. So then now you have the attorney's information, and now you can go ahead and give him a call or shoot him an email, whatever it is.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Any feedback on the call?
That's what I was telling him.
No, real quick. When you sent the contract, did he open it already? Were you able to walk him through it?
Yeah. So we
Okay.
we walked it
Awesome.
through it, but he didn't want to sign again. He's just like, no, I need to get a second set of eyes.
Gotcha.
Not much I can do there except what Caesar just told me.
Yeah, I didn't have any feedback on the call except that he seems like he was trying to sell you hard. I'm sure Caesar will finish that up now.
Yeah, Chris, he was selling you hard. So when the guy's selling you hard, and I know it's probably your human tendency to respond, just shut the heck up, dude. Make him sweat. Like even your little response of, okay, got you. Like,
Don't even say that.
no. What purpose does it do? Give me one good purpose does it do? Don't do anything. Because remember, he started at 45 and he started negotiating against himself down to 33, down to 31.
It got appraised at 45, but he started at 35.
Oh, he got appraised at 45 as is right now?
That's what he said.
Okay,
But
so
then
he
he
got
said,
appraised at 45.
Then he said that if it were fixed, you can get 130, 140,
Uh-huh.
which is what we ran the numbers with.
Yeah, which is what we ran there because I didn't have the address, so I couldn't comp it for it.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, but the point there is when someone's selling you hard and they're coming down on price, you've got all the leverage. Make them sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how sellers make you sweat and you're afraid that you're going to lose the contract.
Yeah.
Do that, right? Man, I really wish you said, man, I really wish you'd say 25, and then you tried giving them reasons why. At that point, I'd be like, man, I really wish you'd say 25. Shh. Let him respond, and then when he's done responding, take a sip of water, take 3 seconds, and then at that point you can explain why you wish it was at 25.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he was giving you a lot of ticks where you're like, okay, this guy's gonna keep coming down.
Yeah.
That's all.
Sometimes you kind of got to stop sellers, though. I mean, I've had some sellers that just want to talk to me for 45 minutes. And I'm like, I'm not buying your house at that price. Like, I've had to interrupt people and be like, I'm not your buyer. I got to go. And
No,
then,
you're right. But this guy kept coming down on price, though.
I didn't. It's
You
true, I
went
was
from
on another call.
45, you went to 39, to 35, to 33, 31. He kept coming down. So I'm going to keep making him talk because he's talking himself down to a price point that I need him to be. So why would I say anything? But
Did
you're
you get him
absolutely
under
right.
contract? I didn't hear how that story resolved. I was on the phone. Did you get it, Christopher? Did you send a contract?
Not yet. He's gonna send it to his lawyer. So we'll see how that goes.
Here's another one I
appreciate the feedback,
may
though.
need a little feedback on too. We've only. Oh, never mind.
No, you can keep calling. No, go ahead. They can't hear you. You can talk, Trisha.
Okay. I'm about to call a seller and we need a below what he owes.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Well, you need it below what he owes.
Yeah. Nobody's. I mean.
Is this under contract or?
Yeah, it's under contract, and we've even done an amendment to lower it, and then now I have to call him with bad news. Nobody's going to buy it at what you owe.
So hold on, before you do that. So what's his current situation, and is there a potential sub 2 there or no? I mean, I hate sub 2, so I don't even want to talk about it. But is there a potential?
Yeah, maybe a seller finance sub 2 type thing might work. I typically wouldn't push sub 2.
I wouldn't either. I don't like it. But
I don't either. I don't like the theory behind it.
What's his interest rate? What's his monthly payment? Do you know what his PITI is?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess my question to you is, if you need it lower than than the uh, than the thing, than his debt, then wouldn't that be like a short sale? So you should just go with a realtor for a short sale.
That may work. He may just sit on it, see if it ever comes up in value. Slowly put money into it. I'm not sure. But I told him I wasn't going to keep him in handcuffs forever.
Yeah, that's
And
perfect. Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
I just got to give him investor feedback now.
Exactly. No biggie. Coco.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Denise Ranieri is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Denise. Good afternoon. Caesar here, calling about your property on Garfield. Looks like you filled out a form on my site looking to sell this property. I am actually looking to buy in that neighborhood. So give me a call when you get this, and let's see if we can make something happen. Thanks. Left voicemail. Where the hell is Hockley, Texas? Oh Lord, no way.
Is it close to the border?
Oh yeah, that's
Caesar?
right.
You got to send to Caesar. Who was that? Carlos talking
Carlos,
about.
Carlos, yeah.
He's got that
Oh
guy.
my gosh, you're absolutely right. Let me take a look.
This mafia guy or something.
The cartels.
Cartel guy ready to buy up everything.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's not.
Okay.
I mean, it is. Oh, it might actually be close enough.
That'd be hilarious.
Hockley County. That is. Oh, let's see. How far is Hockley County from the border? Oh, dude. It's only 32 miles, 39 minutes. That might be it. I'll wait for 2 minutes. It'll turn into $35.
I missed some calls, so let me call some people back here.
Oh, yeah. That's what I need to do.
Amanda's here. Are you making calls, Amanda?
Hey, I jumped in because closure control is down, and I've been streaming since 7:30 this morning.
Oh, that started today?
It did. Uh-huh.
How'd it go?
I think it went really, really well, and
Awesome.
just like the DMs and stuff. And I'm not saying that it went perfect or that I got started and pushed myself outside my comfort zone, and that was amazing. So
Awesome.
That's all you can do, you know?
That's how we stretch and grow. How cool. I'm so excited for you.
I sent a contract. He hasn't viewed it, and that's kind of the energy I felt like on the call. It was like the price is okay if it's really what he said, but then halfway through the stream, that's when closer control went down and told me all of GHL was down, but in fact,
Didn't pay their bill.
that's not true.
They didn't pay their bill? What do you mean?
Caesar's
That's-
just being funny. He loves to be
No.
funny like that.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened.
Oh, really?
Not you. I mean, you paid your bill to
No,
to them.
I know you're saying that they didn't pay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because my go high level still work.
I don't know if it necessarily has anything to do what because you've been streaming since we chatted in Squad, but Jay Merton was explaining a lot of reasons why I might be having those issues.
Oh, that might be other reasons too. I'm just assuming they didn't pay. Like, pay your bills, faces.
It's all those phone numbers that they have to buy.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go for a price drop here, guys.
You got this.
I really don't care about this deal.
I really need to hear that.
Oh, this is gonna be a not so good one. Trees.
Hello.
Hey, Teresa. Good afternoon. It's Caesar. How are you?
I'm okay, Susan. How are you?
Well, it's a beautiful Saturday, so I'm doing pretty good. How's the weather out there?
Hot.
It's hot. I know. It is pretty hot out here in LA, too. Not going to lie. But it's better than cold.
I don't know about that.
What was that?
I don't know about that. It's
Yeah.
rather be cold than hot.
Yeah, that's true. I guess you can always put layers on when it's cold, right?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, so just want to give you feedback. Teresa, I told you I'm not going to get you tied up for a long time on this. I moved pretty quick. Got to talk to my guy who owns mobile parks where he might be interested on this. So I give him all the info, the pictures that you took. Thank you very much for sending that over, by the way. And so I've got some good news and some not so good news for you. Looking at what needs to be done with the blower motor, right? Because I think that was out, right, for the central AC.
Yeah, the blower motor.
Yeah.
Well, I think. I don't know. It just stopped. It still blows. It just doesn't blow hard. So I don't know what the problem with the air conditioner is, really.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, so we're just looking at that, and he's actually looking at possibly moving the mobile home from that park to one of his parks, but he's actually looking to move it to Texas. So because of that, the move is just going to be more than the $10,000 cost that I thought it would be. Okay. And so I told him where we are. So the not so good news is that he just cannot do the 9 because of the too much of the cost. But the good news is I didn't get you 5 either, and he's okay to move forward with this at 6.
I can't do that.
Can't do it, even if you can.
No.
Even if you can close and put the money in your account by Friday.
No,
Okay.
couldn't do that. That's not even going to give me enough to pay the back lot rent that I owe.
How much do you owe on the backlot rent?
Well, I owe $3,344 as of today
Okay.
because I haven't paid it since I moved out.
Got it. Okay. So you owe $33.44.
Mhm.
I mean,
That doesn't even give me enough to pay any of my bills.
yeah. How much do you need on that one? Let me see if I can make something happen for you.
Well, I can't do less than 8. There's just no way. It's not feasible for me.
Got it. So if I can get him to come up to 8, you're okay with that?
If we can close by Friday and I can have the check in my account Friday.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Let me see if I can get him to 8. Worst case scenario, if he does 7, are you okay with that?
No.
So 8 is your bottom line number?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And if I can get that down to 8, you're good to go. And then we'll just close on it on Friday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me give him a call. I'll call you sometime today. If not, I'll definitely call you tomorrow, just in case I don't get a hold of him today. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Teresa. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to sign it at $0.
Just to help out, huh?
Well, yes, but I'm also going to partner with the person that's buying it, and then I'll just get paid on the back end.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because he's just going to buy it and then sell it.
Okay. So you'll just wait till after he does the renovations in?
Yeah. And I'll
Gotcha.
just get paid on the back end. I mean,
Gotcha.
I don't expect a 50-50 since he's going to put in the time, the capital, but a percentage on the back end would be good.
Gotcha.
I'd rather just get paid now. That's why I needed her at 6 or 7.
Of course.
Let's see. All right, so I just let's see. Should I buy this Hockley, Texas? Fuck it, let's do it. It's right by the border.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Hello? Hey, is this Jordan?
Yes.
Jordan, good afternoon. My name is Caesar, calling about your property on Eagle Road. You look like you filled out a form on my site. You still looking to sell that property?
Yeah, I'm eating. Can I call you back?
Yeah, sure, man.
Okay.
Right.
Did he say he'd call you right back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna text him right now. Hey, who hopped on? Someone hopped on.
It's Carlos.
He must have heard his name.
Carlos,
Carlos.
you know, there's a fee to get into this.
Yeah.
There's a $50 fee to get onto my StreamYard.
Are you just coming to distract us?
This guy. Platinum, how you doing, buddy? No contracts yet today, unfortunately, but we're making calls.
Carlos, I've been trying to reach you, bro. You had anything for me or no?
Who?
For me, Chris Gomez.
One second.
From the leads that we shared.
I am actually doing that today. I actually have, let me show you. Here we go. So from the list that you send me 110.
Yes.
And I have 3 contracts by now.
3 contracts.
Yeah.
Get him, Carlos.
Oh, man.
How many are closing?
Hey, this is Trisha.
One of them should be closed soon, which I'm a little bit afraid that the FBI is going to knock on my door.
Why?
That's from the mafia guy or the
Yeah, the mafia guy. Let's see if that one goes through.
It's all right. Just tell them you know me. You'll be good.
Just give them your piano back there, and they'll probably move on.
Right. Let's see. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm texting from your list. I'm texting everybody that's now responding with my personal phone. So if they have an iPhone, it will go blue. I'm using an app called Phone Link, so I can do it on my computer.
Gotcha.
And then I created a little Excel formula that I just have to copy paste the text message.
Okay. Well, just let me know.
Yeah.
I need money to go to the event on October, Carlos. I need you to help me with that.
Same here, brother.
Okay, so if you can do, so you're saying you can do 7, just not 6, right?
Yeah, I just can't do 6.
Okay. All right. I already gave him a call and left him a message. I'll get back to you probably in the next 15, 30 minutes.
Okay.
All right. Let me work my magic.
right.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks. Bye. Yes.
She called you back?
Yes.
Nice.
Just went down to 7. That will get me how many leads? 30-some leads. Or 10 countywide leads on property leads. Let's go, baby. Let's do it.
County-wide is 125, right?
Yep. But I have $200 in there, so it's plus 1,000.
Which one you gonna go with?
What?
10 leads for county or 30 for nation?
County all day. Because I'm dope like that, bro. I can lock up 3 deals out of those 10. Let's see, Jordan, Denise. Let me call Denise again. Wait, Trisha, did you not know?
Forwarded to an automatic voice message.
I just look at like the private chat.
I think she has us muted. She usually mutes whenever she's on the phone.
The number you dialed is
Bro, when that lady made that comment earlier, I was like, oh my gosh, that was so funny.
Which one? 7th, 8,000?
Yeah, the one, the blower's out. It's like, it still blows, just doesn't blow that hard. I was like, oh my gosh.
As I just adjust my fan.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Denise Ranieri is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Denise, it's Caesar. I left you a message earlier. Just want to see if you're still looking to sell your property on Garfield. Looking to buy. Give me a call when you get this. So guys, for you guys on and for you guys that are watching, like that's a new lead that I just bought, right? So I called it 30 minutes ago. I sent a text message 30 minutes ago because as soon as it comes in, it sends a text. And 5 minutes after that, I double tap, left the voicemail, left the text message right after the voicemail. And then now, which is 30 minutes later, I double tap, left voicemail, and text message again. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just 9 touches in an hour. Or in half an hour. So I'm bringing that up because when folks say, I can't get a hold of someone, it's like, yeah, because you only reached out 3 times.
You said 9 touches in half an hour?
Yeah, I just did it. I'm hungry, bro. If I'm hungry, I'm going for it. Jordan Thomas, I need to call this guy in an hour. Dude, it's 12:30 already?
Not quite. Wait, where are you, Caesar?
Where are you? California.
Where at?
LA.
Okay. I lived in LA for like 11 years.
Oh, nice. What part?
Started off in the hood, um, Florence and Crenshaw. So
Florence and Crenshaw.
yeah.
Good
Then
old
moved.
Hollywood. Good old Hollywood Park's the nearest casino.
Yeah. I used to live across the street from Hollywood Park too.
No way.
97th, 97th and Prairie.
Yep, that's where I grinded my teeth, man, when I first learned.
Nice. Yeah, me too.
Hollywood Park, dude.
Me too.
Man, playing at the Hollywood Park is like walking on a landmine.
Man, those pros used to eat me up, man. I barely had a good day. There's so many pros that just sat there. You wouldn't think they were pros until you realize it.
Yeah.
Always there. They never leave.
Bro, one of my favorite hands is 3-9 of diamonds. And because I won big on 2 of them, on 2 hands.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
So one of them was at a 3-5 table, and I believe I had about, at that point, like $3,000 in front of me.
Okay.
And like anywhere between 3 to 5 is what I had in front of me. Okay. And I was talking to my buddy like 3 tables down, and then the chip runner's like, Caesar, like it's your turn. And because I was big blind, so I ran back and I looked, and there was like a raise, a 2-bet, a 3-bet, and it comes to me, and I was like, wait, you guys were waiting for me this whole time? And the guy that was the chip stack of the table, actually no, he wasn't chip stack, he had the same amount as I did, and he's like, yeah. He's like, what are you gonna do? I was like, well, you know what? Since you guys waited, I'm just gonna go ahead and call blind, and I'm gonna apologize right now for what's about to happen, right? And I just called it blind for like $150 without even looking at the cards, right? And then I looked, I was like 3-9 of diamonds, and I was like, man, I'm just gonna apologize for what's about to happen, but just know if I push all in, because I know you already have a major hand, just know that I've got the nuts at that point when I push, right? I made this speech before the flop comes out. Flop comes out, 3-9-7.
Oh.
So the guy bets like $500, and I fucking just jammed it. Just just way over bet, bro. Obviously, everyone folds. Gets to the main guy, and he snap calls me, and he's holding pocket kings, and nothing happened. Bro, he was pissed.
You hear that, Danny Force? Danny Force told me his favorite hand is King. Talking about that today.
Oh gosh. No, you can't do it. I don't believe anyone. If anyone tells me their favorite hand are kings, ace, king, aces, don't talk to me. Like, I want to hear someone that says like my favorite hand is 6-7. You know what I mean? Like, where you actually got to play the hand.
5-9.
5-9. There you go.
Dolly Parton. I won more money with that hand than just yikes. That's all through the college area. Even at Vivas, the casino I was telling you about right there in El Cajon, San Diego. Just nuts.
Yeah, dude. So that was like one of my major hands with 3-9, and there was another one. But my other favorite hand's 5-3 of diamonds.
Oh, okay. Well, we might. I played that one too, so we might split a pot at some point.
Yeah, I make a good chug with 5-3. I like those silent killers, man.
Some hands I love offsuit, some I want suited, but 5-9 offsuit is the one that I wrecked. I wrecked shop with all through the college areas.
5-9 offsuit.
Offsuit, brother. And they're like, what? They're like, there's no flush draw out there. You just bluffing again.
5-9 off, he says.
Perfect.
I love it.
Perfect.
It's great.
Dolly Parton, baby.
Dolly Parton.
What do you guys mean by Dolly Parton?
It's a name.
9 to 5, or however that song
Oh,
goes.
That's what you mean. Nines and fives, 9 to 5. Got it.
Yeah.
Did you know you can get Dolly Parton on a license plate here in Tennessee?
No way.
Yes. Like, she's like a saint out here in East Tennessee. Because I don't know where you guys have been, but it was some of the poorest areas of Tennessee until she got famous, and then created Dollywood and this whole like tourist industry. She's absolutely changed the face of Seaverville, Pigeon Forge, like that whole Smoky Mountain region.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
I heard RJ on the phone with a seller once about and they were just going about Dolly Parton for a little bit.
Yeah, she's a saint out here.
Let's see if I can get a saint on the phone that says, Noel, of course I want to do business with you.
Of course
And
I
I
do.
want that number that you asking. Perfect. What's your
Here
email?
it comes.
Let's see. I just missed a call, missed a few calls. Try to call back. Call this guy. Ricky. Hey, it's Ricky there. Hey, Ricky, this is Noel. I just missed your call. Sorry about that. I've been on the line all morning. Calling about your property there on St. Catherine. You still looking to sell? What? You get the number you're looking for? All right. When you say sold, they already closed on it and everything? Okay. You have any more properties you're trying to move on from, Ricky? Okay. You got more. You're just not going to sell them for a while. Okay. Well, if you get a headache, not looking to do anything with them, yeah, I'll shoot you a text and then you have my number that way. Because pretty much we just want to buy properties, fix them up, put them back on the market, or fix them up and rent them out. So. Gotcha. Step up in basics. Got it. Well, I appreciate your time, Ricky. Take care. You know what? Hey, Ricky, I'm gonna shoot you a text anyway, just in case someone else is trying to sell you something, and you just don't have the time to take it on. At least you have my number. Give me a call, and I'll take a look at it. All right, Ricky. I appreciate your time. You enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.
Cambria.
Telephone number 6. phone number 601-320. Call now. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Hi, Amber. Good afternoon. Caesar here. Just giving you a call. Looks like you're still looking to sell your property on Union Street. I know you've been busy at work, so give me a call when you get this. Let's see if we can make something happen. Okay.
I'm not the quickest navigating these systems. So I went from no systems to what you call it? Yikes.
Simply.
Resimply. And then now I'm in deal flow.
Got it.
I've only been in deal flow now. I think this is day 3. So navigating is not so fun for me so far. Not the system. I just mean learning another system.
Yep.
I was in Danielle Ellsworth's system in Resimply, and now I'm in.
Why did you switch?
I just kind of fell off right when I got into TU. I started to focus on my TU leads, and then just catching up on my on all of the other leads that I bought, on Speak the Lead over the last few months, just going back and forth through them. So I just wanted to try to tighten them up there, dot my I's, cross my T's. And someone else needed the opportunity with Danielle. So she needed to make room for someone else to be able to come in and and do some things. And so that's why I put
that. Is that go high level?
What's that?
Deal flow, is that go high level?
I'm not qualified to answer that question. Is it? I'm not sure.
I think it is.
Okay. See, Trish said she thinks it is.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not 100%, but I think it is.
It's a cool system. Again, I'm not very tech savvy, like not even close. So just trying to get my feet under me. So I can
Noel, we got to keep up. We got to become tech savvy.
I have a note on my desk somewhere about getting someone to help me. I'm gonna ask someone at the library. I was hoping that one of the young people were going to be at the library when I went to help out a few days ago, but it was all of the older ladies. But I'm going to ask one of the young people next time. Give me a quick tutorial. Maybe like $20. Let me go get you some lunch. Give me a quick tutorial about how to do some of these things that I need to do daily.
What is it that you need?
Brother, I mean, start from the bottom. Put me up and start from the bottom. So everything.
You need to give me at least something.
I need the full class.
The full class of Windows, like the full class.
Yeah,
I mean,
I have Windows now. Yeah, and like I just taught myself how to actually do screenshots because I didn't know how to do that with my computer. I just jumped on YouTube and went through some videos. So how to screenshot, how to save them, how to set them into different folders, and all that kind of stuff.
Dan, good afternoon. It's Caesar. I briefly spoke with you a couple of days ago, but you were on the road about your property on Stonefield. Still looking to sell that property?
Yep, I told you if the money's right.
Yep, just like I told you, if the money's right, I'll buy anything too. So how much are you looking to get for it?
Okay. You tell me what you're willing to pay.
Well, you want my best offer or my first offer?
Best.
Well, tell me what you got going on.
No, you tell me what you got to work with, or what you're willing to pay.
Well, Dan, I'm willing to pay anything as long as it's the right house. So, if you want me to write,
hey, look, believe me, like I said, like I mentioned, Micron most likely will be here within the next year or two.
Oh.
And I can only imagine what houses are going to go for.
Got it.
Whatever you pay for it now, you probably double or triple, okay? So
well,
I'll leave you with that and think about it. Have a good day.
Okay.
Then why not keep it yourself? Get the double.
That's what I was going to say. That's exactly what I was going to say.
I hear it all the time.
Can I have that number, please? I want to call.
Long-term follow-up. You want to call it?
Not right now, because it's going to look weird.
Yeah, go ahead, call it. I have a buyer for it already. Any of you guys want to call it, you guys can call it. Just tag it with my name, so if you guys lock it up, come back to me.
You get 10%.
That's a strong number.
This guy. I'm dropping all this info on her. There you go. I put him on my long-term follow-up campaign.
Gotcha. Yeah.
He'll get a text once a month.
Do you know how much you want it for?
She said, give me an offer.
No problem.
Last time I talked to him, I said $1.
Yeah, but you said that you have a buyer. I mean, do you...
The buyer, there's no price point for the buyer. As long as it makes sense.
My question is, do you have a number that you want this locked up for?
No, I don't have a number.
Oh, okay.
How will I have a number? I didn't even get to the freaking clean closers formula. I don't comp before I call. You know that.
I was just asking.
Yeah.
Don't get all defensive on me.
Callers, you know when someone tells you there's no such thing as a stupid question? That was a stupid
Carlos
question.
must not have seen that Tuesday live when RJ ripped me about pre-comping.
Wait, were you pre-comping?
I was like about 3 months or so ago. I was, because I didn't have that many leads. And I was like, dude, I just put $2,000 on I Speak the Lead. I need to tighten up all of these leads. Like, so I was, doing some investigating. And RJ said, you watch all my content. You watch. I mean, he went at me. He went at me. But here I am still into you now. But, he went at me. So, never again.
Never again.
No. Done. That's what happens when you listen to some of the other gurus out there.
I hope this lady answers. And Lily,
Just realized my
Please
wife
leave your
needs some
message
coffee.
for
what was that? Oh, shit. I ended up. God damn it. What happened there?
Fellas, I gotta go. And ladies,
Go
I gotta
count that
go.
money.
I'll see you guys on Monday.
Go
Later,
count
Chris.
that
Have a
money.
good one, man.
Yeah, y'all too.
Bye.
I'm gonna roll
All right,
too,
let
guys.
Trish, I'll see you Monday.
Sounds
Later,
good.
Tricia. I'm
Trish,
glad you-
I called you Trish again.
Did you call her Trish?
I keep calling her Trish. I've never called her Trisha. I gotta get better. Because I'm Noel, not Noel.
That's right.
So not only you are bad with computers, you're bad with names too.
Correct. Correct.
Oh, this place is
When I would
bad.
take walks, in my neighborhood, I would talk to so many people, and as soon as I would walk away from them, I would type their name in my phone, so that when I get home, now I can write it out. Okay, this was Andrew. He always wears the red shirt. Stuff like. So yeah, I can be pretty bad with names. Caesar and Carlos, I can't forget though. Even though I did call.
I was gonna say, yeah, but you can switch them. People do call me Carlos.
That's an insult to me.
My humblest apologies.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Let's get somebody. Come on, somebody answer the phone and say yes. I want to sell. Still waiting for this guy to text me over these pictures. Should have been 45 minutes ago. Let's. When they say that they really want to sell immediately and then they still take forever to do stuff, it's like, okay, I guess you don't really want to sell immediately.
Yeah.
Once 90, once 100, someone did a walkthrough, offered 72.5. They turned it down. Get that money.
So Noel, if you don't mind me asking, what got you waiting for the pictures before locking it up or deciding?
Your call has been forwarded.
He was about to on his way to his kid's birthday party. So he said he's sorry he didn't want to keep trying to rush me.
Got it.
Rush off the phone with me to go. 2, every time I pulled up the property, I saw 1 bedroom, 1 bath, and I texted him. I said, "Hey, is this?" And then the square footage was different. He said it was 676 square feet, and I pulled up 6. I pulled up 676, and he said it was 760 in a 2-bedroom. So the info was off. So I just wanted to get a clear idea. It was just a quick conversation that I had when I muted myself.
Yeah, yep. I got you.
I'll take another look at that in the next maybe hours.
Yeah. Well, the first reason you got is perfect. But the other part, don't worry too much about it.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Gotcha.
Joshua Welding.
Is not
Give me
available.
a second. Let me do the message.
The
Just
mailbox
take my
is full
time
and
as long as I
cannot.
got him on the line, right?
What was that?
Just take my time as long as I got him on the line and get myself situated.
No, it's not that. I mean, he's got to go to his kid's birthday party. Like, yeah, little.
No, if there was no birthday party, if it was
there's
just,
no birthday party, then yeah, then you just it's like, all right, so it's a 2-1-760. Did you get that permitted? Like, is that because right now it's showing that it's 1-1. Oh yeah, no, it's kind of like under the table kind of deal. I'm like, okay, cool, but then you just keep carrying on as if nothing else.
Okay. Gotcha.
How did I?
Jump out of the CRM for a bit and get into some of these leads that Stephanie sent me. Spreadsheet.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, I haven't opened them up yet, so let's see.
How did I not take good notes on this thing?
So Caesar, does Cycle Sales not take notes when you call?
What do you mean does not take
No,
notes?
man.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I just realized that. Amanda, on the question that you just asked, I just realized that I've been wasting my time in deal flow, typing in all these notes, and then I just saw a few minutes ago. I just saw a few minutes ago that it does it for me automatically, like fully detailed.
Yep.
I've been wasting my time today, yesterday, and the day before, and then I went back into one. And I'm like, this looks like my call. And then I saw, Noel. I'm like, oh my goodness.
I see what you're saying.
Detailed.
Yeah, I don't have that feature, Amanda. Maybe I need to look into it.
I have that feature, but I haven't turned it off because it costs money.
Well, that's where I was going to get at. I'm cheap, so that's why I haven't.
I thought you had the $297 plan with Jake. If you have the $297 plan, I think it's included, Caesar.
Well, I'm about to get it, like next week.
Oh, okay. I thought you were with Jake right now.
No, I am with Jake, but I'm under the
197 plan.
I'm under the grandfather plan.
Oh, okay.
What's
well, whatever that
Just
is.
kidding.
I know that the two other TU members that I showed Cycle Sales to, Jake told me they're signing up, and I just told him to buy the 297 plan. So.
Got it. Yeah. I'm looking at doing the 297 plan because of the chat AI or whatever.
$297 a month.
What?
$297 a month.
Yeah. It's gonna have the chat AI and.
Jake is gonna hate this. Well, actually, I don't want to say this on YouTube. That's how much Jake will hate it. So we are not going to say anything. We will have a side chat sometime. Carlos and Caesar.
This is live on YouTube?
It sure is.
I love Trisha earlier. She's like, wait, are we live on YouTube? I'm like, what? This whole time you had no idea?
What's funny is she was totally just like giving you guys shit and everything, and then she realized she was acting like that live, and I loved it because it was so perfect.
Keep it rolling.
Yeah. Yeah.
News to me. Thank God I haven't said anything bad yet.
YouTube hasn't seen the real Carlos today.
Yeah.
I'm behaving.
So was I in the chat.
Where are you, man?
They don't see the StreamYard chat, right?
Oh,
I'm at the Rebels chat.
Oh.
Contracts cash retreat. Sorry. Contracts cash repeat. Got it. Oh, I just accidentally made my screen bigger. Carlos, I need you to come over and put it back. Oh, there it is. Whew. There it is. So even the simple things, Carlos, I get messed up sometime. Like, dude, how do I get my screen back to where it was?
I have some videos that I created to help people with Excel and stuff like that. I'm going to post it on the private Facebook group.
Okay. Cool. Somehow I logged myself out of I went to click on the lead Stephanie sent me, and it's telling me to sign into my Google Sheets. I'm like, I don't have Google Sheets, right?
You have a Gmail?
I do.
Then you have Google Sheets.
Okay. Let's see.
You know, Gmail is Google, right?
Okay. Yeah, let me check. Let me put in my code before it disappears. Yes, it's me. Just give me my leads, please. Skip. Needs access to. Security alert. Yeah, it's me. Need my stuff. Yes, it's me. Come on, Carlos, show me how to get those contracts locked up.
Call them. Are they brand new leads or old leads?
They're newer speed to lead. I'm not sure how new, but they're newer than mine, except for the ones that have been coming in today. Then I call them and then they don't answer, or they, for whatever reason. Why is it asking me for my Visa or MasterCard? I don't like that. Come on. I must have pressed the wrong button. Skip. I took the wrong turn somewhere. Crazy. I opened it up at some point and then I should have just saved it. Wow. How many deals you got this week, Carlos? You said 4?
I have 2 this week and 2 last week. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 last week and 2 this week. But unfortunately, a couple of them are not going to close. I got them a tad too high. I had to renegotiate.
This one I'm negotiating now. Lady's ghosting me. And calling once a day, message once a day. She's opening up my messages but not responding to them. If I don't hear from her in the next few days, I think Danny's probably going to jump on and see if he can get her on the line. He tried yesterday, but she didn't answer, so she's probably got some stuff going on in her life that's making it tough for her to make that $35,000, $40,000 price drop decision. For the sake of YouTube, let me just call some other leads back and make it nice and easy. As far as not having to go through anything, find them.
Dude, I can't believe I missed this deal. Oh, this guy.
Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Hey, Paul, this is Noel. I'm still interested in your property there on Ashford Ave. Last we spoke, you said that your daughter was in charge, and that you would give her my number to reach out. Just in case you didn't, I'd still love to hear, what she's actually willing to do, what she's willing to take. If we needed to go a creative route because cash wouldn't work, whatever actually gets you guys what you need. So give me a call, 808-909-3912. Talk to you then. Thank you, Paul.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying not available. The tone. Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hi, Jane. This is Noel. I'm calling again about your property there on Lionsgate Circle. Starting to think you may have had it sold by now, but if you haven't, give me a call back. Let's see if we can actually be a solution for you. 808-909-3912. Again, Noel Tyson. Talk to you then. Thank you, Jane. Going down the line. Tons of no answers. So start calling these. Yes, no. Hi, Deborah. This is Noel Tyson, giving you a call again about your property there at 6880 Highway 114. We're still interested in the property, so when you have a moment, let's jump on a call. You can shoot me a text or give me a call at 808-909-3912. Day or night, doesn't matter. I'm always available. I'll talk to you then. You buy a certain amount of leads every day, Caesar? Oh, he's on the call.
Sorry, I forgot I was on mute. Yeah, whenever I just feel like it. There's not really a system. It really depends on how well I did the previous month. You know what I mean?
Okay.
If
Okay.
I had a dry month, then I gotta stick with the old leads. If I have a good
Okay.
month, then I'll buy more.
So it's not like an everyday thing that you're bringing in new ones. You're just cycling through the others.
Cycling through. Maybe I'll buy anywhere from 3 to 5. Like there'd be a week where Tim and I would just go, okay, I'm buying 5 leads today, every day for the next 5 days, and then because after a while, like if you haven't gotten a hold of a lot of people, like there's no point of buying new leads.
Okay.
You know.
I wish. Yeah, I didn't learn that. I didn't learn that until after I'd spent thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Just kept buying them until people started schooling me on you don't need to buy that many. You got to get a hold of them to be able to mark them. You know, you want to dead the lead before you actually just keep buying and buying. Get the others on the phone.
That's right. Yep.
Hey, is this Bill? Hey, Bill, this is Noel Tyson. I reached out to you a handful of times about your property at 3206 El Paso. You still looking to sell that property?
Maybe call me back.
You said you're looking to sell it in about 6 months?
Yeah, maybe. See how things go.
Okay, well, I don't want to bug you even in 6 months. Is there, a reason for you selling the property, or are you just like kicking the tires? Just looking to downsize. Okay. Do you have a number in mind?
And what?
You have a number in mind that you want for the property?
Probably
At least 2? Okay, so let's say, I like that number once I pull it up and look at it, even today. And I said, okay, well, maybe we can do that. Is that you'd be willing to sign paperwork to move on from it 6 months from now?
If everything goes the way, I'm trying to get things organized, I can't put a date on it or not, right?
Okay, I guess I'm just asking, because we don't buy properties and say, hey, okay, we need you guys to move out and leave right now. So there are people that, we have an agreement with that we're going to close on the property, in May and June, so on and so forth. But at least they're rest assured that, they actually have a solution for their property, that, they already have a buyer for it. So I guess I'm wondering, what would that look like for you if we came to an agreement today? On the price, I'm asking. You're ready to move on from it
sure.
6 months from now?
For me to say, because I have to look at some places and see where I'm going to go.
Gotcha.
Trying to do that without some time.
Okay. You say you're working full time?
Yeah.
Okay. So you live in this property then, Bill?
Do what?
You live in it? It's not a rental property? You actually live here?
No, I've owned it many years.
Yeah. I see it's built in 1955. How long have you been in there?
I probably say in 68, maybe right around 68, maybe get here. I'm not real sure.
Okay. But once you get the... No, I didn't mean to interrupt you. There's a little delay. Sorry about that.
Right now, I can't say. I've got a lot going on right now, and I don't mind to set, a bid and selling, buying, or whatever. I just got to get some other matters for I can focus and concentrate, whatever.
Okay. So I guess I'm curious because I don't want to hold you and keep you away from the other things. I just like to be a solution. So if I can be a solution for the seller and then make a profit on the back end, then I'm willing to work with whatever timeline he or she may have. So here in your case, you're saying that you would be willing to move on probably in about 6 months after you get some things in order. So if we came to an agreement on price, because again, I like the property, I like the neighborhood. I went down to Google Street View and just went all through your neighborhood, and I said this definitely looks like a property that we would like to acquire to basically fix it up and put it back on the market for a homeowner to come in and buy it, or do a little renovation because you've been there for a while, and then just rent it out. So if we came to an accord with the numbers, I guess my question to you is, would it be good to have that peace of mind that you already have someone that's ready to purchase the home? And if so, then we could put the contract out for 6 months from now.
Say I just can't complete a point in time. That's why I said, you call me back in a few months, and I think where I can go from there.
Okay, fair enough. I can definitely do that. Well,
right.
I'm gonna send you can you receive text messages to this phone, Bill?
No, this is my land.
Here, write my name down because I don't want you to forget me, and then someone else, my weak competition, comes in and buys your house, and I don't get that chance.
Get something to write it down with.
Of course. And I'm Noel, like Christmas.
Go ahead.
So Noel, Noel.
What's the name?
Noel, like Christmas, Noel. Last name Tyson, Tyson. Not the chicken, but it's still Tyson, Tyson. And 808 909.
80?
Yes, sir, 808.
8008.
No, sir. Area code is 808.
80.
Again, Noel Tyson.
Okay.
So yeah, I am interested. Just don't sell it to anyone else, Bill. Let's have that conversation in a couple of months.
All right. We can do it.
All right. You enjoy your weekend. Well, on all the things you got going on, you said.
All right. Thank you much.
Okay, Bill. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Noel. Yo,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yeah,
I was muting you from time to time. So one of the things
Okay.
that you can do is, like, when you talk to the person, don't put or even when you leave a voicemail, don't leave the full address, because people that are watching on
Okay.
YouTube can skip
Thank
trace
you.
it. Right. So
Thank you.
just be like,
Gotcha.
hey man, I'm calling you about the property on Main Street out in Cincy or whatever. Oops.
Thank you. Hello, this is Noel Tyson. Just calling about your property. Are you still looking to get that sold? Oh yeah. One more time. Make you an offer you can't refuse. That sounds like something from a movie. Is that Clint Eastwood or something? All right. How much you looking to get for it? You say 201?
The Godfather, bro. The Godfather.
301. All right. What can you tell me?
Got a few upgrades and probably about 12,000 upgrades outside.
all I need. Don't need it. You refrigerator. Answer?
Sorry, you're breaking up a little bit. I didn't hear that. I heard something about a refrigerator.
I want to take these things out of my ears.
Yeah, it doesn't always work for me either. I know the feeling. Remind me. Yeah, let me see. Let me pull this. Your address. Your address. Oh, I hear you much better. You. Pulled up. Yeah. All right. Fort Mojave, Arizona. Let's see. And yeah, it looks like you've only owned it for a couple of years. Why are you looking to sell?
Reasons. I need a good doctor. We don't have a doctor here now. He just retired. So I need a good doctor. I'm going to find one, and I want to sell my house and get.
Okay. Sorry to hear that.
Me too. But it's the way it goes.
Okay. Do you already have a place in mind where you're looking to move to?
Yes, I do. Right back over.
You say Texas?
Should have stayed there. But Arizona, nice weather. Everything's good. What? Gray here. For seniors, let's put it okay.
Exactly.
Number during the winter, what they do, you can't even handle it. The doctors are just tired. Yeah, they're retired. I mean, they work maybe a year or something, and they're gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here for them.
That's definitely the area where people are retiring, you know. And it's ironic because people leave Texas to go to Arizona. I don't really hear people leaving Arizona to go to Texas. But
well, that's where the medical is. That's where the doctors are at.
I agree
that's
there.
Where I'm going.
I hear you there. So, what kind of timeline are you guys looking at?
We're not in no rush. I mean, I'm just 83 years old, and I'm kind of slow, and my wife's 81, and, you know, we just need some time to pack up, get a mover, and go. Yeah. Still got to find a house.
Still got to find a house. Okay.
Yeah,
you know the area that you want to go to already in Texas?
Yes, we do.
Okay. What area is that?
You know where Rockwall, Texas is?
Rockwall. I can pull it up. I'm not sure we have any properties there, but I can definitely take a look in the next little bit. So, and you guys are looking for a smaller space because this one's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, right?
Yeah, this is 3 bed. If you need one with we already have somebody looking for, so
Okay.
she's don't have the money to fight.
Okay. Okay. I understand that.
No HOAs, and that's
And the HOA here is only, what is that, $100 every year?
yeah. No, we don't have no here.
Here on Tenderfoot, there's no HOA?
Nope, no.
Okay. Awesome. So you guys get, and again, you said you're looking for 301? 301. Okay. And then once you guys,
But the house is working 327. We were going to have 350. We want to get out of it. That's how bad we want to get out. My money that I put into the house and the house, yeah, that's all the stuff I put into it. That's it.
okay. The pictures that I'm looking at right now on Google Street View, I went down your neighborhood a little bit. I do like the neighborhood. Looks quiet, quaint. Everyone's homes are fixed up or pretty new. Have you guys done any? So you said you've added some things. You've done some work to the house. What does that look like?
I have a wall. We wanted one day. We're going to rock all on one side. Got a 14 by 4 foot cement pad on the house for softener. We got paint, epoxy paint in the garage. But the house is brand new. There's nothing to the house.
Yeah, yeah.
That's our plan. Yeah, we got, my wife's got a couple. She takes both and look at the trailer on the house, so it's even better.
Yeah, I see that. And again, most of these homes are pretty new, within 2-3 years. I see that. The only reason I'm asking, like, what you've done to the property, if anything, is because, you're saying you guys want 301. Looks like you're willing to take a small haircut of around 20,000, since you're saying it's worth 320, 325 or so.
Yes, that's what that's had a good plan. It was 320 to 320, 323, I think. To the house and get out of it. Take the 301,000. That's what money we put into it and what we bought the house for.
Okay.
I bought the house for an doing for household investment.
Gotcha. Just based on the numbers that you've already mentioned to me, even before I even pull any numbers actually up. I'm curious. You want 301. You said it's worth 320 or so. There's not, it's a newer home, so there isn't any. There aren't really anything. There aren't really any renovations that I can do to it, or to force appreciation. So I guess I'm wondering why I look to sell it to an investor like me and not just list it.
The highest appraisal we had is $327,000. Now they're 315, 318, 27, 305. So for the 301, that's it. So whoever buys the 301 gets a deal.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that you guys wanna, move out when you can, so you can go ahead and get out to Texas, get near some some good hospitals that are going to be quality for you both. But again, just looking at the numbers, it sounds like, you know, the best way for you to get that top dollar is to actually put it on the market. Because as an investor, you know, we're going to need to come in and you know, at a discount. And that's the only way we're going to be able to make any money, because after the holding costs and the closing costs, I mean, we'll pretty much be negative coming in at 301 or even, you know, close to that. So,
Lowest we've had 200,000 and 40, and I told him, you know what? Go ahead, city, you might. This is all brand new homes here. They're still building and they're building and they're building. So this is going to be a big city once they get. So, you know, but the count from the 301 marks there.
I totally hear you there, Antino. I totally hear you there. So my estimation, you know, realistically, an investor, you know, isn't going to actually be able to come in at that price just because, you know, it's already, you know, as you said, a pretty much brand new house. It was built just 3 years ago. Looks like you guys have been there for about just over 2 years. And there isn't much. I mean, like, I can't add any square footage to it. I can't, there's nothing there that I could do. Even if I did like a good landscaping job, you know, there's no room. I mean, you can possibly put a pool in the back, but even with that.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of room in the back. There's a whole bunch of room in the back. Just gotta take the dirt out.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that. Well, what my point was, you know, even if I were to put a pool in the back, you know, dig it up and actually put a pool back there, the value still doesn't go up that much. I mean, I see one that's 389, very similar to yours, square footage, year built. It has a pool already, and that went for 389. So it would cost us, you know, a pretty penny to actually get that pool dug, to actually be able to get that price. But then that means that we're right back at square one. I didn't actually really do anything that I could actually make a profit from. I would only be putting money in and then just hoping that I can get a number similar to that. So that being said, I'm just looking at it as an investor standpoint, not like, you know, we're going to actually come there and live in it. So you might get calls, or if you like fill out another form or something, you're going to get people that essentially are going to want to come in and actually make an investment. You know, I'd love to help you get as much money as you want. I still need to put food on the table as well and keep my lights on. So, just curious, what do you absolutely need to get to Arizona, or excuse me, actually need to get to Texas? What kind of money in your pocket do you actually need?
Money to buy a house. We own a house at $19,000. So I sold at 301. That pays for will pay for the moving, the expenses to get there.
Sorry, you started breaking up a little bit, Antino. Sorry, Antino, you started to break up a little bit. Did you put your earbuds back in?
No.
Okay. Okay. It got a little fuzzy. I know you started answering my question, but I couldn't hear you clearly. So you said how much would you need to buy a new house and move and all that?
390. There's no HOA. It's an acre and a half. So perfect house. For us. Place I put all my toys.
Okay. Did you say that's 90,000?
290.
290?
I wish it was 90.
Yeah, that sounded like maybe 10 years ago. You said 290.
Yeah, 290.
290. Gotcha. Do you owe anything on this property currently?
Nope.
All right.
Free and clear.
Free and clear. The best way to be. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of a solution. Maybe you could be the bank on the property, and we make payments over time, and then be able to give you that 301 number or even come up. But you need the money to actually um, purchase a new house.
I need money to buy a house. I'm going to pay cash for the house.
Like you did for this one. Okay.
Like I did this one here, and the one before that, and the one before that.
Yeah. I'll go back to my original statement that, it would seem that the best fit for you would just be to list it so you can get the most eyes on it. And then that way you actually get top dollar.
Yeah, what you live on. Yeah. So you put it to 330,000, 327,000. By the time you pay all the commissions, that's 18, 19, almost $20,000 out of your pocket. To me, that's a ripoff. We're doing all the work, and they just sit back on the desk and do the paperwork.
Yeah, I hear you. So let's just say I'm just gonna type in 320. All right, I'm gonna type in 325. Right, I'll type that in my computer just so I can give you an idea of what that actually looks like. Yeah, that's 20,000 in closing costs right away. So even if I bought it from you, so let's say I gave you 301, just so you know, I'm not sure if anyone else has actually told you what it actually looks like, but let's say I paid 301, right? I paid 301, let's say 0 repairs, absolutely 0 repairs. That's still gonna put me negative, and I'll tell you how negative that is. I just put in million instead of thousand. So buying at 301,000, that would put me negative 15,000. That's me selling it at 325,000. So you're saying it'd be worth about 320, 325. That's what I typed into my calculator. So 301 to you, that's still over 20,000 in closing costs, and I still got my holding costs at around 16,000, and that's just at 5%. So 5% of 325,000, that's 16,250. So that's automatic closing or holding costs, and the closing costs were automatic. It's just calculated. So that's over 20,000 for that. So even just me buying your house, that already puts me at 38,000 in costs just by buying your house and selling it at 325. So that puts me at negative 15,000. So that's why I'm saying that an investor isn't going to be able to pay you that you're looking for. So your best bet is to list it. Even though you don't want to pay that commission, it seems like you're going to have a realtor listed at probably 325, 330, and then hopefully land at that 300, 301 number. That's your best bet. I'm not going to lowball you. I just want to give you what I see, what the market is dictating, and what it actually costs an investor to come in and actually purchase this property. But you put it on the market, you're going to have as many eyes on it as you can possibly get, and you should be able to have with no problem finding someone that can actually come in that wants to buy your property and actually live in it. So that's what I see. I saw it early, but I just wanted to double check my numbers and get a little bit more info from you. But yeah, that's the way I'm viewing that. Have you reached out to any realtors yet to see if they're willing to?
No, we have a realtor in mind. We
Okay.
talked to them.
Well, Antino, I appreciate your time, your effort, and your patience here with me today. But that is definitely going to be your best bet. It might not be super quick, but it's definitely it's definitely your best option. Right now, I'm looking at 41 days on market in your area. So, realistically, you can get it moved on. You can move on from it in the next 30 to 45 days. Could be 50, but again, average days on market in your area is 41 days. Average sale price around 236. So you have some options there. But again, if you have a good realtor quality and she listed or he listed at 325, I can definitely see you landing at that 300,000 number to get you guys to Texas and near the good hospital. So that's what I see. So on that note, I'm going to wish you well and thank you again for your time, effort, and patience with me here today. And I'll be rooting for you. Hopefully, you guys will get exactly what you're looking for, exactly when you need it.
All right. I appreciate the call.
Of course, I appreciate you, and I'll make sure no one else reaches out to you on my team. We don't want to waste your time. You have a lot to get done there.
Okay.
All right, you take care,
Sounds good.
Antino.
All right. You
Okay,
too.
bye-bye. That's a long call to tell him that I can't help. Pretty long call to tell him I can't help.
Mm-hmm. But you hung in there, and there was some motivation there. But he's highly motivated, no wrong price bucket.
Yeah. Highest I'm seeing is around 330, 339, but that's not going to do anything. He hasn't done any real. He added a wall because when you look at Google Maps, you can see that there's no fencing. There's nothing like that there, but he did add a brick wall around a part of the property, and but that's pretty much it. So
Yeah.
there's no.
If I were you, Noel, at some point, like go back to this YouTube thing and listen to your call. So it probably started like at 220, 230. It's 257 right now. There are definitely a few things in there that you could improve on or you missed. I just didn't write it down. Otherwise, I'd tell you right now.
Gotcha. I'm sure
My
I
bad,
did. I'll
but,
definitely listen to it again. I wanted to jump off with him. I was gonna jump off, and right before you sent me some notes, I was gonna go ahead and get off the call.
and just get it
But
off the
I was gonna get off right before you sent me those notes. But
Yeah,
I'm definitely
yeah.
gonna listen to it again.
Listen, the most important part of this phone call was making an offer that can refuse. We need to have a conversation about this because this is something very serious.
Serious.
This is an Italian guy, and this is a mafia thing from The Godfather.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's The Godfather. It's not Clint Eastwood. Now I remember.
Sleeping with the fishes, an offer he cannot refuse, and then he wakes up the next day with a horse next to him, the head of the horse. Come on, bro.
Yep, I got it now. I didn't get it then, but I got it now, and I love that movie, so I'm really slipping there. Make me an offer.
Oh, there it is. That's what I needed. That's what I wanted to tell you. So a couple of things, Noel, and you can go back to this call. And in the beginning, there wasn't a lot of motivation until he opened up about his condition.
Yeah.
How he needed to go, right? So question is, when does he need to go?
He said that I think he said he wanted to go soon, but then he said, "But we're really in no rush."
Yeah. So then at that point, like, hey, sir, Tino, I mean, I don't mean to pry on your condition, but do you need to go, or because you're saying you need to go, but you're saying you're in no rush? Like, what's the timeline on that?
Yeah,
and that's a setup question. Why? Because, well, Tino, just curious, man, what happens if no one buys this at 301?
That's crazy. I really missed questions that I normally ask.
Yeah, and maybe because you're live on YouTube or this is your first time being with us, like that's, I mean, it's human nature, you know what I mean? And there are many calls where I missed questions that I usually ask too. Like, it is what it is, but I definitely would have asked that. Like, when do you actually need to go? Do you actually need to go to Texas, or is this something that you want to go to Texas? And by the way, Tino, the reason why I'm asking is I want to give you as much as I possibly can in your pocket so that you can go to Texas and take care of your condition. That being said, I also need it at a point where I can still put food on the table and keep the lights on. Does that make sense, man? And get an agreement from them. Because if I can do that and help you get there while I can still keep the lights on, brother, I'd love to do that. Like, I'm not trying to hit a home run here. I don't even care how much profit I make. I just want to keep the lights on.
I like that a lot.
You know, I want to give you as much as I possibly can, Tino. I just need it also to be low enough so that I can put food on the table. I'm not trying to hit a home run. I'm not trying to make a huge profit here. I just got to pay my staff and pay and feed my kids, man. Right? Because then now it puts you on a level where you're working with him, right? And then at that point you can get into, hey man, here's the situation. You're at 301, and you're right. The comps in the areas are showing me 325, 320. So even if I don't put anything on there, and I just pay a maid and a couple of paint, put $3,000 in there. If I pay you at 301,000, which is what you did. If I pay you at 301,000, I'm negative 22,000, Tino. I wouldn't even explain it. Then he's gonna say, "Well, what do you mean you're negative 22? If you buy it off me at 301, you sell at 320, you're up 19." Ha! You're right about that, Tino. But one thing is, you're not understanding that, and rightfully so. I have closing costs I gotta pay because when I buy this off you, I gotta pay closing costs now, and then when I sell it, I gotta pay closing costs again, and I gotta pay realtors. On top of that, I've got holding costs. So these are any costs that I got to carry between now and when I sell. Taxes, insurance, cost of capital, utilities. Right? And I understand you don't think about those things because you're not an investor. I get it. But as an investor, I have to look at that because those are my costs. So between those two numbers, it's already 38,000. So, like I said, I want to give you as much as I can, Tino, but I just got to keep the lights on. And in order for me to keep the lights on, I'm going to need to be in the low twos. You know, and he's got, oh, no, I can't do that. Well, Tino, then you got to hire a realtor, brother. So there's really not much that you did wrong there. It's just, I would have just asked, how much do you really need to go? And when do you need to go? And then the last thing is, what would happen if no one buys it at 301?
Yeah, that's a real question right there. What are you gonna do? What does that look like if you can't get it moved at 301?
Yep. That's it. But that was a good call, man. If I were you, I would definitely watch that. There was a moment that I really, I don't know why I didn't write it down, but there was a moment where I was like, ooh, I wish he had said something. I just watch it.
You wish I had or had not?
Which you had said something. There was a key moment that happened. I just can't remember exactly what was that key moment. But there was one.
I'll pull it up and it'll probably hit me in the face too.
Yeah. I think once you hear it, you're like, darn it, how did I miss that?
I'm gonna say a lot more than that. I'm gonna say, what happened to me?
Yeah. That it happens all the time to all of us.
Even when I see RJ, he'll like when he'll play some of his calls, he's like, pause it. I don't know what I was thinking here, but I should have said this. So I mean, I can let that kind of roll off. Just know that I got to hit those every time. Don't slip up.
Yep. In the very beginning, you knew right off the bat he was in a. Well, actually, let me ask you, and then I'm probably going to end this with this. But let me ask you, in the first 5 minutes, what bucket was he in?
Wrong price, motivated.
In the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Wrong
Got it.
price, no motivation.
In the first 5 minutes, that's what I would think. Because you didn't know anything about the condition until later on.
Yeah. So I guess I would say in the first 5 minutes, let me just bring my brain back together. He sounded like he was highly motivated in the beginning. The price, yeah. It seemed like he was highly motivated with the wrong price.
How did he? And then, by the way, I'm just not. Please don't get defensive or anything. But how do you think in the first 5 minutes that he was highly motivated?
He started telling me that
what pieces of information did he give you? Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
He was telling me that he needed to get out of there because there were no hospitals. There were no good hospitals around. There were no quality hospitals around, and he and his wife were of a certain age, and in their early 80s, and so they needed somewhere where there are good hospitals because they're not in that area.
Okay, so at that moment, so just FYI, and you can because you're gonna watch it later. That's way after 5 minutes later. In the very beginning.
It was after 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, because that came in later. In the very beginning, he wasn't really saying much. So there wasn't really any motive. That's why Carlos said no motivation and wrong price.
Sorry, it's breaking up a little bit. Let me close some of my stuff. Maybe that's contributing to it. Say that again, Caesar.
In the very first few minutes, which, by the way, and if you remember, how long did it take you to comp it to know that he's in the wrong price bucket?
Just a couple of minutes.
A couple of minutes, right? It was very quick.
Once he told me, once he told me that it was 301, and that he was seeing them, or that the actual price was like 325, 330. So like just a couple of minutes after that, I pulled it up.
You knew right off the bat, right, that it was a wrong price bucket.
Yeah.
Right. So at that point, what's the one question? And I think you did ask this. What's the question that you could ask to determine whether there's motivation or not? Because at that moment, when he told you 301 and 323, he hasn't told you about his medical condition yet.
The one that I skipped for sure.
What got you selling?
Was what?
What got you selling? What
he said he wanted to. He said he wanted to move to Texas.
Yeah, at that
it's kind of hard to hear him sometimes, but he wanted to move. He wanted to move to Texas and get close to to some quality hospitals.
Yep. So yeah, so Carlos, right? What got you selling? And then also two is, how did you come up with that number? How did you come up with that number? He told you 323. So yes, Carlos is right. This follow-up question would be, what got you looking to sell this? And then you ask your third follow-up question, which is what got you looking to sell? What got you talking to me versus talking to a realtor, right? So all of those, once you listen back, I think if you pull that back in the beginning, then the conversation would be shorter. Because once I have all of those, then my last line is, what happens if this doesn't sell? Oh, well, then we'll just wait. Okay, great. Hey, Tino, I completely understand. But if you don't mind, man, maybe I misheard you, so I apologize. But earlier you told me that you need to go to Texas for the doctors. But now you're saying if it doesn't sell, you'll just stay there. So which one is it? Do you need to go to Texas for your stuff, or you don't really care about going to Texas? Because at that point, that's going to be the last string that I pull. And based on his answer, I'm either letting go or I'm going to stay on the phone.
Okay. I will say that I strung it out a little bit. Like when I said I felt earlier that he wasn't the seller that I needed, and I'm not the guy that he needed. I did want to kind of go over a little bit why I was where I was. A little, I guess I didn't want it to just be okay. He's finally on the phone, or I'm finally on the phone. I'm going over things with the seller. I guess I wanted to give the video a little bit more instead
Yeah,
of
yeah.
just
Just do
knowing
it.
that I already know where he is. I need to get off this phone. But
Yep.
I was
I got you.
trying to give a little bit more.
Yep.
But when he
I
said
got
I
you.
just jump on the RV and get out there, I'm like, we'll leave as soon as we, we're old, but it won't take us long to just pack stuff up, throw it in the RV, and just leave. I mean, that part, and then he said they were actually in no rush at all. I mean, it was conflicting information, but I felt early that I'm not for him and he's not for me. But I wanted to play it out a little bit more. And even when I was doing it, I was saying, dude, now you're talking more, and then you have to keep talking more.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yep.
But I still want to go back and I appreciate the feedback, Carlos, Caesar. And I'm gonna go back and listen to that, and then see when I really could have jumped off. Even after I saw that you had typed something, I still should have been able to jump off pretty quickly, even after that. So I want to tighten that up too.
Yeah, but that guy though, I will call that guy once a month, once
Okay.
every other week. That is my long-term follow-up / hot lead.
Good.
It's because it's only a matter of time.
In the CRM, he put, "Don't call me and waste my time if you're gonna lowball me."
Yeah.
Good. Well, I appreciate the feedback and the opportunity to come on, and then others that actually watch, they can see where I made mistakes and where I actually cruise it in a good way or whatnot, and then hopefully they'll learn from that too. And I'll go back and actually do my learning from the call.
Yeah, and thank you for hopping on, man. I really appreciate you. And as far as this call goes, I don't think you made too many mistakes. It's just any of us could have made exactly the same mistakes. Any of us. I might have actually even hung in there a lot longer than you have.
Wait. Except the movie thing.
Except for the movie thing, yeah. That one you screwed up big time. We were both going like this, right when he said "please," we were like, "What?"
I'm like, it's an old guy. Which old guy is it? Which
That was
old guy?
hilarious.
I hope no one that I know actually heard me say that, because they're gonna be like, dude, you watch. I used to watch The Godfather so much, and sometimes it would just be in the background, like when I'm doing random stuff. Like you can put on Pulp Fiction and then just do whatever you need to do around the house, brother. And I read the book. So read the book after I watched the movie. Just nuts.
Oh my gosh.
And I watch it almost every time. Well, I don't watch too much TV anymore, but when it comes on, I'm Godfather, and I can just it's just on in the background. Dude. That's embarrassing. And you guys double down on it, triple down. Thanks, Carlos. I'm gonna really get you in the next chat, brother. Really get you in the next chat.
All right, gentlemen.
I'm still gonna call some more leads, and I
Keep
missed a
calling,
couple
brother.
of calls.
Keep calling. I'm gonna get going, guys. I'm dead. Yep.
See you on
See
Monday.
you guys on Monday. For the folks that are watching, thank you for hopping on, for following, for supporting all the time. Smash that like button. As Platinum always says, it's free. For anyone that's new, if you found any value to this, subscribe. We will be doing this. I will get back into it again. Probably do it twice a week, Saturday and Wednesday. So till next time, guys, have a great weekend.